What if the problem was never your salary, but the way your money flows? Most people believe that if they just earned a little more, everything would finally feel stable. The stress would disappear, the anxiety would calm down, the bank balance would grow. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Income alone rarely fixes financial chaos. There are people earning modest salaries who build savings consistently. And there are people earning double who still live paycheck to paycheck. So this is not about earning more. This is about resetting everything. For the next 30 minutes, I'm going to walk you through a simple but powerful 30-day money reset challenge. No extreme budgeting, no unrealistic sacrifices, no complicated investing strategies. Just a structured reset that can completely change your financial direction. And the best part? You don't need extra income to start. You just need awareness, discipline, and a system. Let's begin with something honest. Think about the last 30 days. Not emotionally, logically. Where did your money actually go? Not where you think it went, where it actually went. Most people don't know, and that's the first problem. We live in an age of invisible spending. Subscriptions renew automatically. Food arrives at our door with 2 taps. Small purchases don't feel dangerous. Digital payments remove the pain of handing over cash. Money leaves silently. That silence is expensive. So the first step of this reset is not cutting expenses, it's awareness. For the first 7 days, you will track everything. And I mean everything. If you buy tea, write it down. If you pay for fuel, write it down. If a subscription auto-deducts, write it down. If you send money to a friend, write it down. No judgment, no guilt, just data. Because you cannot improve what you refuse to measure. At first, this feels unnecessary. You may think, I already know where my money goes. You don't. And when you actually see the numbers in front of you, something shifts. Patterns become visible. Small leaks become obvious. Emotional spending reveals itself. You may notice that you spend more when you're stressed, or bored, or tired, or scrolling late at night. Money is emotional. That's why awareness is powerful. By the end of week 1, your goal is simple. Understand your money personality. Are you impulsive? Are you comfort-driven? Are you convenience-focused? Or are you just disorganized? There's no shame in any answer. This is not about blaming yourself. This is about clarity. And clarity gives you control. Now we move into week 2. This is where most people make a mistake. They try to cut everything at once. They remove all joy. They go extreme. And within 10 days, they quit. That's not what we're doing. Week 2 is about identifying money leaks, not removing happiness. A money leak is not something expensive, it's something unnecessary that repeats. Daily food delivery, unused subscriptions, impulse shopping online, upgrading things that still work, buying to impress people who don't care. Look at your week 1 tracking list. Circle the leaks, not the needs, the leaks. Now eliminate just 3 of them. Only 3. This keeps the process sustainable. Cancel subscriptions you forgot about. Apply a 72-hour rule before buying non-essential items. Reduce outside food to once per week instead of daily. Small corrections, big impact. And here's something important. When you cut expenses, don't just let the money disappear elsewhere. Redirect it. Open a separate savings account if possible. Every rupee you save from cutting leaks, move it immediately. This builds momentum. Because saving is not about leftover money, it's about priority. Now we enter week 3, the most powerful part of the reset. Systems. Without a system, money disappears. With a system, money grows quietly. In week 3, you create a simple structure for your income. Divide your income into 3 categories: essentials, future, freedom. Essentials cover rent, groceries, bills, transport. Future includes savings and emergency funds. Freedom includes lifestyle spending, entertainment, eating out, small luxuries. The order matters. First, cover essentials. Second, move money into savings immediately, not at the end of the month. Third, enjoy what's left without guilt. This removes financial anxiety, because when savings are automated early, you stop worrying about what if. Start building an emergency buffer, even if it's small. Your first goal is not luxury, it's stability. Even saving a small percentage consistently changes your confidence. Money in the bank reduces stress more than expensive purchases increase happiness. That's a psychological fact. And now we reach week 4, long-term thinking. This is where your mindset evolves. Up until now, you were reacting to money. Now you start designing your future. Ask yourself one question. If nothing changes, where will I be financially in 5 years? The answer may feel uncomfortable. Good. Discomfort creates growth. In week 4, you start learning about investing basics, not complex strategies, just understanding that money should work for you, even if you start small, even if you begin with education only. Read about compound growth, understand risk, learn patience, because wealth is rarely built through intensity, it's built through consistency. And consistency is boring. That's why most people fail. They want quick wins, but financial stability is built in silence. No one applauds you for skipping impulse purchases. No one celebrates you for tracking expenses. No one praises you for saving quietly. But 5 years later, the results speak loudly. By day 30 of this reset, something changes inside you. Your salary feels different, not bigger, but controlled. You no longer feel surprised by your bank balance. You no longer feel anxious before payday. You no longer rely on hope. You rely on structure. And here's the most important realization. Your salary was never the enemy. Your habits were. Your lack of awareness was. Your missing system was. When you control those, income becomes powerful. This 30-day challenge is not about becoming rich in 30 days. It's about becoming disciplined in 30 days, because discipline compounds. And once you master this reset, you can repeat it anytime your finances feel chaotic. The 30-day money reset is not a trend, it's a foundation. If you commit to it seriously, you will notice less stress, more clarity, more confidence, and a growing sense of control. Not because you earn more, but because you manage better. So here's what I want you to do. Don't just watch this video, start today. Track your spending tonight. Cancel one unnecessary subscription. Create one small savings transfer. Small action, big direction. And remember this, financial freedom does not begin with a raise. It begins with responsibility. Your next 30 days can redefine your next 5 years. The decision is yours. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs a reset. And if you're serious about transforming your financial life, stay connected, because this is just the beginning. Your reset starts now.